Hey viewers, I know some people have been asking what happened to RJ the bike guy, so I'm going to kind of fill you in on what's been going on. So we got through COVID, and then a few years ago my wife had an accident. She slipped on some ice and injured her right arm, her dominant arm. There was some nerve damage, so she had to go through PT, she had to have surgery, and for a while I was kind of helping take care of her like that. And so she got through that, or she's doing much better now. But then I had my own little thing. I had a small cyst on my left ear. I wanted to get that removed. It was uncomfortable with the COVID mask in there. And so before they removed it, they wanted to do an MRI to see what kind of stuff was behind the cyst. They didn't want to leave a hole there. And so they did an MRI, and again, that was no big deal there. They removed the cyst. It was benign, nothing big. But when they did that MRI, they saw something in my brain. So they said, this looks like something called a glioma. And I thought, nah, it's probably just scar tissue from some of the concussions I've had over my life from bike crashes, car crashes. So they sent me to an oncologist, and they did another MRI of my whole brain and high res, and said, yeah, that looks like a glioma. And I'm still thinking it's scar tissue, but so they wanted to do a brain biopsy, just go and take a sample out of there. I told the oncologist, I need a brain biopsy, like I need a hole in my head. And he just kind of stared at me, and I said, that was a joke. Well, then he laughed. They don't have the greatest sense of humor. Anyway, so they did the brain biopsy and confirmed it was this glioma. Now the glioma, it's a brain tumor. It's kind of all intertwined with the brain, so they can't remove it without doing a frontal lobotomy, and they don't want to do that. Obviously, fortunately, it's a very slow-growing tumor. But sometimes tumors can turn aggressive. But they did checks of this particular glioma, and this one's very unlikely to become aggressive. In fact, there was even when I did my bike crash a few years ago, they did a CT scan. They compared my CT scan to the MRI, and there were actually signs that it was there at that point. So it's been there. I don't know how long it's been there, but it's been there for quite a while. And I've had no symptoms. This type of tumor cannot metastasize to any other part of the body, so that's a plus. And they did some other DNA testing of it, and it's unlikely to turn aggressive, so that's good. So there's a lot of positives in there. So I then went through 2.5 months of radiation treatments. Then I went through a year of chemo treatments. Now, during these, I had it just drained my energy. I had no energy. I was still working full time. I'm a software engineer, but to get through the day, I would take periodic naps throughout the day. So I'd work, take a 30-minute nap, work, take 30-minute nap, and but then after work, I was just exhausted. I had no extra energy. So I would just sit on the TV or sit on the couch and watch TV. I just didn't have any extra energy to go work on bike videos or anything like that, or any motivation. It was just get through it. But I finished my last last chemo treatment in mid-March. And so at this point, I'm getting my energy back. I've been starting to work around the house and the yard and getting stuff, and I think I'm ready to get back to making videos. I've got energy again, so that's good. I've had 2 scans since I finished the treatment, and there's been no change, which is exactly what they want to see, no change. So I'm going to be getting scans for probably the rest of my life, just keep an eye on it. And as time goes by, they're going to be less frequent, but they're going to still scan, just watching for any changes. And if something changes, I don't know what will happen at that point. I guess the oncologist will tell me what's going on. But anyway, so I'm doing well, and hopefully I can live a long and productive life. And I just want to let you guys know what's been going on. Anyway, I hope you found this video interesting. If you have, please give my video a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to my channel, go down there, click the subscribe button. Be sure to click the bell so you get notified when new videos come out. I'm over on Facebook. Go over there, like that page. Hopefully I'll be posting more stuff over there. So anyway, thank you guys very much for watching.